Hello, everyone. This is Peter Grandich. A week from now, much of the United States, probably a lot of part of the world, will be caught up on the current Super Bowl, which could be very difficult for me to watch. Two teams I don't like at all, and I'm not that much into sports anymore after leaving working with professional athletes. In fact, only hockey is a game that I will watch on a regular basis still. But I want to take the time. It's a phenomenal story that I had a chance to see and know about firsthand, and it is about what's been voted the single greatest play ever in the Super Bowl, and that would be the catch to David Tyree from Eli Manning, which would lead to the next play winning the Super Bowl. And there's so much of this story that a lot of people don't know. Now, Dave will always be a cult like hero to Giant fans, especially these days. Uh, Team is really, really bad. It's sad to see that. For those that may not know this, from 2002 to 2015, I was truly blessed, allowed into the inner sanctum of the New York Giants. I did regular Bible study, chapel, and fellowship with players and coaches, and I met a lot of them. And ironically, uh, the best friend that came out of all those relationships, someone that I stayed close to not only then but after, was David Tyree. And I was close to David long before that catch, when Dave was just really a special team player. You'll see a story. I don't want to take away from you. You need to watch the video. But how the Dave was even still on the New York Giants is a big story in itself that a lot of people don't know. And then the most amazing thing after that catch is that not only would he not make another catch for the Giants, and when he's finally released after a year on injured reserve, he plays 10 games with the Ravens, starts, and doesn't catch a pass. So his last catch was the catch. It's just a phenomenal story, and it's something to think about. And God's hand was so strongly played in this. Dave had given his life to Christ after going through it. Again, you need to watch the videos to know what had led to this. And I sat so much with him and sharing. And then, of course, he became a good part of my company. He was one of our members of our board. He did several appearances, including down in my office. And just a great story that I thought maybe a week before, there's not a lot happening, to know the story behind the story of the greatest catch. I hope you take the time to watch it, whether you're a Giant fan or not, because it's a phenomenal story when you realize the makeup of one of the two main characters in it. Obviously, Eli's the other. And the only words I ever heard from Eli Manning was after speaking at chapel, he would always be sitting just off to my right. Thank you, Pete. But that's okay. I got three words that other people don't even get, but it's a great thing to see. And I know Dave has had his ups and downs since leaving, working with the Giants, both in business, but he's now a pretty good public speaker. I'll put a link to how you can learn more about David and reach out to them if you feel he's a man of God. Uh, my wife and I both say it, the best behaved children we've ever been around, only out of love. There's not an ounce of fear that they had of their parents, but from love of their parents, the best kids I was ever around was Dave's kids. All right, now, please enjoy. I hope you take the time to watch the videos. God bless.